Good people, it's your girl Shells. Back yet a motherfucker again. You know what? I need to stop cussing. I do. Cause when I sat there and I was listening to myself in them doggone videos, I ain't gonna lie. Most of it was very humorous. Cause I was sitting up there like, yep, I said that. Yep, I meant that. Yep, I said, cause that's really just me. Like, you know, in my brain space, I'm just like, if you scared, then just say that. Cause that's what all this amounting up to be. But now that's really not, because it was just like folks was trying to get away with stuff. Point blank, period. The judge said I can't mention nobody's name. What my lawyer had already told me not to mention folks' names. So I'm just like, okay. So at this present moment, y'all just need to plug the energies in where they resonate, okay? Because they were trying to make it to where I would not speak again or say anything, and that's just not gonna fucking happen. That's just not gonna happen, okay? I'm still gonna be able to say whatever the fuck Shells want to say, because first of all, this is my mother fudging mouth. I need to stop cussing so much. No wonder my mom used to hit me in my mouth all the doggone time. Now y'all know this doggone person went up there and said that I was gang affiliated. Now y'all know that I'm not gang affiliated. Like y'all know that. Like these people really trying to take my doggone words and twist them around to what they want. I'm talking about cutting videos off when it's important information to be heard and stuff like that. I said, look at this here. Look at this. Look at this here, boy. I'm telling you. But I still found it humorous. Like, not humorous, because everybody know I wouldn't physically hurt nobody unless you come for me. And that's the part that they never said anyway. Like, I ain't never had anybody can say, Shelly Charmaine Christian, have anybody in Chattanooga, have you ever had a problem with me? Anybody. I mean, anybody. Come on now, just speak up. Now's your time to speak up. Have anybody ever had an issue with me? Nope. Now, one so said individual lied again in court when they said, I don't have no problem with them. I don't have no problem with her at all. I just want all this to end. So, if that was the case, then why the hell I end up walking by said individual and she was just like, look at her looking like a bird? I'm sitting here like, see, G, hey G, because I don't even really play games like this for real. Like, this the stuff that they do. I'm not like that. Period. Like, I'm not like that. I'm gonna give you the same energy that I feel like you want to play games. I can play games too. You remember that line? Yeah, babe. I'm going here and just flip back around on you real quick. But I'm just saying, like, please don't. I was something like, man, come on now. Come on, man. Come on now. So as I was finna get ready to walk out the courtroom, I told the judge about it. And I said, Judge, now, as I was walking by, this is what so said individual said, but said that they don't have no issues with me, but they're in fear for their life. I said, now, I'd be wrong if and he said, you would be. He said, you see that they got it out for you. I said, I know. I'm just trying to figure out why. Don't sit there and cry wolf. Well, don't sit there and be in wolf's energy, but then everybody else you want to act like you a sheep. Because I'm gonna match that wolf energy. I don't give a fuck how you appear to somebody else, because you fucking with me. Like, you literally fucking with me, dog. But it's all good. I ain't even tripping. So that shit's over with. It was wasting my motherfucking time, wasting my damn day. I could have been at work. I could have been making money. I could have been doing a whole bunch of other things besides seeing people that I don't give a fuck about seeing in general. Period. Fucking at all. Shit. Pissing me the fuck off. Anyway, what's the next thing? Oh! Shout out to the partnership, because I went ahead and took care of what I had to take care of. Yeah. Yeah. I encourage y'all baby daddies to do y'all job. Now, I did tell her that y'all know I get this doggone page to everybody. Like, everybody. If I had felt some type of way about the things that I said, I probably wouldn't be saying it on here. Yeah. So, of course, the actual manager at Partnership, I gave her the page and I told her what I was going to say. And she advised me the same thing that my lawyer advised me. Not just don't say names, Miss Wyatt. Well, I don't prefer to go by Wyatt, but she said, just don't say names. I said, okay, I said, but even if I don't say no doggone name, they still gonna be like, look, she said, and I'm still trying to figure out why you watching me then. And then sat there and doggone court and just lied multiple times. Talking about I called this person, I went by this person's house, I did, just lied. But you know what? That's called defamation of character. Yeah. So I want to head into that information to my lawyer so he can get on the case. Because like I said, anything that I say, I broadcast it to the world. Meaning, I know that if I say something that can perjure me in the court of law, then I done said it. I know this. But the fact that y'all be trying to say things behind the doggone scene and then be trying to take somebody to court for some stuff that you done did and said, and then because I'm communicating back, but still not even communicating with you, but you watching me, that's not gonna work like that. It's not gonna work like that at all. I'm not supposed to talk to nobody about them. They ain't supposed to talk to nobody about me. Even though y'all know in Chattanooga, they still gonna be mentioning my mother sucking name because that's what the hell they was doing way before I even made a YouTube page, because they was on my Facebook page. Before I even mentioned these doggone individuals, they was on my Facebook page stalking the hell out of me. Stalking the hell out of me, trying to see if I was saying something even when I was just living my best fucking life. So, here we go with that. I don't care about saying nothing about y'all at all. I mean, now that I've already said what I felt like I was going to say, it's over with anyway. I mean, I kind of think y'all done felt that for the last couple of days because y'all ain't been the doggone trending topic on Shell's page. You have not. And you're not going to be now because once again, this is the Shelly Show. Okay? My show. My ish. My life. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty. Because this is a recap. Y'all know I recap my doggone life every doggone day. And I got some stuff that, man, I actually got something else to do with my doggone day in my life. Seriously. We gonna say shout out to Burke and Ramsey. Y'all know Brandon and Destiny on YouTube. Yeah, when he be doing the little ugly ass little shoulder thing. Yeah, it's Brandon when I say got my family ass right the motherfucking ghetto when it comes to these wheels, inheritance, and all the rest of those stuff. Shout out to Burke and Ramsey for taking my case. And getting this thing situated. Yeah, so I'm talking about when I say I just rolled the mother sucking ball today and I hit all them pins at one time. All of them at one time. No, I'm not done yet. I took care of what I needed to take care of with partnership when it comes to my kids. This situation with Dallas not allowing anybody to communicate with my daughter about the situation. Yeah, I got text messages where the woman said, and I quote, the number was disabled. Meaning the number was just working the other day. And now all of a sudden, so said ex-husband and his girlfriend, both of the numbers disabled. you can't call them at all to communicate with them at all. Well, that's going to hurt them more than it's going to hurt me. I'm just saying, Still seems like they're trying to cover things up. Still seems like they're trying to do exactly what the hell I said they were doing. But that's on them, not me. Don't give a damn, because behind the doggone scenes, Burke and Ramsey handling one situation when it comes to this whole money thing. And I got a whole nother lawyer dealing with this situation when it comes to my kids. Shout out to Miss Lady at Partnership for connecting me to that lawyer so he will be able to be there next time we go to court when it comes to my kids due to everything that unfolded surrounding this situation and the reason why my children are not at home. So, I got all that taken care of. But let's get to the kicker of today. Man, hey, Hayes, don't be scratching your ass around me. Ma'am, go somewhere else and do that. That irritates the hell out of me. I don't like that. Because I don't even like females like that. And you be licking your butt and scratching and stuff all. Can you go somewhere else and do that? Bye. Clear my throat for this one. So, y'all know it's a big difference between mental illnesses and mental disorder. How many times I got to tell y'all I already knew I had PTSD? But do y'all understand where PTSD comes from? Do y'all know what PTSD is? It's post-traumatic stress disorder, not an illness. Mental illnesses and mental disorders are two totally different things, if y'all did not know. Okay? So, yes, I already told y'all I had did the over the phone evaluation thing. Yes, while I was outdoors, y'all think that I wasn't finna do all this in one doggone day? Shoot, tomorrow I'm not doing a damn thing. Nothing. Well, I got to go to work, but whatever. That really ain't nothing either, honestly, because these jobs, it ain't the job in itself, it's the doggone people that you gotta work with at the jobs. And it's just like, who? And then the people that you gotta deal with at the jobs, it's just too much. It be too much. But oh well, gotta do it anyway. Anywho, um, I didn't have to go over there to for these people to tell me I had PTSD and anxiety. Didn't I tell y'all that? I mean, how many times I got to tell y'all that? I studied psychology. I already know what's wrong with me. Y'all was trying to put something else on me that ain't got nothing to do with what's really going on with me. It's the fact that I done allowed y'all, a lot of y'all, family, friends, foes, trying not to cuss, but y'all folks and everybody else in between burning me in my life, lying, sneaking, cheating, deceiving, taking stuff, not helping when you're supposed to be helping, leaving me with the burden of taking care of children, not giving a doggone because you ran off with a whole nother female, and then all of a sudden now you want to, I told Miss Lady at partnership about that as well. And she said, well, that's a reason for someone to actually have them. She said, so they try to make it seem like you got a mental illness, but they put it on you. I said exactly what the hell I was saying. But I refuse to actually accept that because I don't give a doggone. So, yeah, I might have had a little moment where I got blindsided by some shit that I didn't really want to believe that was going on, but I already knew was going on. So, I started tucking them doggone feelings and just like, well, shit, it is what it is. Down the long run, it's going to actually hurt that person more than it's going to hurt me because you can't start a doggone situationship when you was already in a situationship and then think that this situationship's gonna go the way it's supposed to go. Like it's not gonna happen. But I don't care because on my end, I'm actually forthcoming. I'm real. I tell a dude if I'm talking to somebody else, and that'll be on you to deal with it. I never lie to a man. Shout out to my mister. I never lie to you at all. Shoot, when I was talking to you or when I started talking to you, it was somebody else that I actually have a crush on type shit. And I told you about that too, even though you know that I didn't talk to that person and that person's not around, but you are. And I guess you listen to this video now too because you know as hell just like everybody else. But that's all right. I guess, what this kind of weird because I just got done talking to you, so I really don't know what to say to you, but whatever. I hope you get where you supposed to be getting to. Yeah, because you be lying too. I don't trust nothing because that's where a lot of my post-traumatic stress disorder comes from, trusting mother suckers that I wasn't supposed to be damn trusting. So now don't be on my doggone case if I feel like I ain't trusting you and you actually doing something because I'm sketchy about everybody. So I don't want to hear it, okay? I'm just saying, just being honest between me and you. But y'all, my mister took me out. I got me a nice ass salad. Why? Why was he cracking jokes about this doggone Caesar salad? Like everybody know I eat chicken Caesar salad almost every day. And it was the bomb. I'm talking about y'all. The bees mother sucking knees it was. That shit was fire as hell. They had some donuts too. Cause he was just like, so you just gonna sit there and eat a salad. But no. I ended up getting some Krispy Kreme donuts too. Yeah. So it's like I'm on a health kick, but I still gotta have my food or my sweets. And I told Miss Lady at partnership that as well. She was just like, so you haven't been smoking weed? I said, no, ma'am, sure have not. And it's been quite Jesus. I ain't saying it's hard, y'all. It ain't hard at all. I just have too much energy. Because what y'all really don't know is my real problem is I have ADHD or ADD or whatever. Y'all can see it in some of my kids. I'm pretty sure you can hear it in my voice. Like, this is me all day long until I get into mentally thinking about everything that's going on around me. And then I end up getting pissed off and I don't talk at all. And then people just be all scared and stuff because they just like, oh, she ain't talking. And they know what I be thinking inside. And I'm just like, leave me the fuck alone, please. Because I don't have time for the bullshit. So, whatever. I was just happy to be able to get back to myself. And y'all can see in these doggone videos down below, 1 minute I may be upset and angry. Next minute I may just be myself. It's called emotions, all right? Have y'all never heard of emotional roller coaster? That's what life is about most of the time. Especially when you have the things that I have going on in my life. It's an emotional roller coaster. But I'm still able to mentally filter all of my emotions out, be able to speak on them, clearly and understand what I have going on and what I need to do and all the rest of the whole extra stuff. I'm not going to give y'all no doggone lesson right now, but Moral to this doggone story is they asked me why I didn't want to go get no mental health evaluation. I was just like, because if I tell y'all I got 8 kids and baby daddies don't do nothing and I be at home by myself, I can't keep a doggone job because they don't want to help me do this and yada 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 and all the rest of that, they gonna be like, oh my God, she's depressed, and then y'all gonna end up putting me on some doggone medication that's gonna make me not want to do anything. I don't deal with that medication at all. I'm not, that's not going to happen. That's not going to work. And they was just like, well, bam, you don't have to be on medication for postpartum. I mean, not postpartum, but PTSD. They was like, you don't have to be on medication for anxiety. And I was just like, I know. I used to smoke weed, and that's what helped me out a lot. Like, I ain't even trying to be funny. I told them that too. I said, but in these past couple of months, due to the situation surrounding my kids, I have not been smoking weed, and I still been able to deal with my situation and my problems the same way I guess I was dealing with it before. I guess, I have to actually just go through them all and not just be able to hit a blunt and be like, F it. Because y'all know that's my F it medicine, right? Okay. All right. So, and then can't nobody say that I use alcohol for that, because I don't. I use alcohol because I like to drink, or I did like to drink. I mean, I still will, I guess, but I just haven't had the urge to at this present moment because it's been too much going on. So like, unless I'm in one of those happy spirits, I'm not drinking, because hell no, I ain't drinking and start crying and snotting and stuff like that. Now, if I'm depressed or whatever, you will not catch me drinking. Now you'll catch me smoking like a mud sucker. I'm talking about, yeah, back to back to back. But I don't drink when I can't even say depressed, because I just get sad. I be like, dang, like I can't believe that I even trusted this. I can't believe this happened. Like I just be sitting there looking at myself like, girl, I cannot believe this happened. You allow these people to do all this, and now you want to clap back and everybody want to make it seem like it's you. Mm. Well, people that's actually, how can I put it? It's their job. They went to school for it. They got a license for this. They know exactly what the hell y'all doggone people doing. They know exactly what the hell y'all doing and what y'all trying to put on me. And I'm just upset that y'all gonna make me go and sit on the doggone couch and just talk about my emotions and my feelings, because I thought that I was already doing that. And I'm just gonna sit there and be talking to the therapist like this, because I'm just like, we've already been here. I've already been here. I already know what's going on. I don't need you to help me filter out no emotions, because I do it very well on my own. And, I guess I'll get a therapist my doggone channel as well, cause so they can see what the hell going on. It's nothing wrong with somebody having emotions. It's nothing wrong with somebody getting pissed off when somebody try to play you. It's nothing wrong with folks trying to threaten you, gang up on you, all the rest of this old stuff, call a lot of different doggone people, and then you're not supposed to defend yourself. So I just, that was one thing that I couldn't understand. I'm just like, so I'm just supposed to let all these people just be harassing me, talking about me everywhere you go. Y'all got something to say about me, yada 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 yada, and I'm not supposed to say nothing. I don't know how that's supposed to work out. It's not gonna work. Not for me. It won't. But I don't really care now. Mm-mm. So there goes. I don't have a mental illness. The disorder is I have PTSD and anxiety. I could have told y'all that I had the same issues before I hit 18. That was the whole reason why I was sitting there studying a psychology book. Okay? I know what the fuck is wrong with me. I know who did it as well. And y'all should know too. I done made 1,000+ videos explaining. Okay? All right. So, yeah. Nah, I don't have to be medicated. So for whoever said it, no, ma'am, I don't, sir, whoever. I do know that one relative, you in trouble. You using a lots of trouble. Using lots of fucking trouble for speaking on some stuff and trying to make it seem like I had, you in a lot of trouble. Girl, you in a lot of trouble. Boy, once I start talking to folks, I be talking. I'm talking about talking. Yeah, I told him exactly what happened. And then, once again, shout out to Birkin Ramsey. Yeah, for taking the case, because, I had to find somebody that actually specialized in the BS that I got going on. Wills and inheritance and stuff like that. Yeah, all that. So shout out to them. So after getting the information that I got from them to take it to my appointment about this doggone evaluation or whatever, of course I'm gonna go again. I gotta go like 2 more times, but they've already diagnosed me for what I have. Now we're gonna talk about, I guess, a plan. When I never told them medication is not the plan, baby. I don't care if I gotta come and sit down and talk to y'all every doggone week. I'm not taking nobody's doggone man-made ass pill. Period. because marijuana was doing it just fine for me. I was still able to take care of my kids. I was doing all right. And like I told the lady at partnership, I said every CPS report that's ever been made on my name or my children, the only daggone thing that they have ever found in my system has been marijuana. Once again, I don't do drugs. I smoke weed. Period. Shoot. And I need to, man, Judge, come on, man. Fudge with your girl, F with your girl. I'm trying not to cuss, but I'm gonna actually be me. And me going through all this stuff, boy, you don't understand how hard it is for me just to keep my system clean, just for you to be able to pop up and be like, we need a drug screen. I'm just like, look, today has been one hell of a day. But I don't understand. Now, this just being real. I don't understand why it would be so acceptable for somebody to take a pharmaceutical pill for their mental instead of just having a mental break. That's what weed does for me. It's a mental break. Because maybe I can't deal with the situation at this present moment. Maybe I just need to smoke, calm down, reevaluate the situation, put a pin in it, however you want to say it, then come back and deal with it. So that's me explaining. Not sitting here saying that it's a right and wrong situation, but I think that it's really wrong for somebody to try to force medication on somebody just for having. Everybody has PTSD. Did y'all not know that? Everybody has post-traumatic stress disorder. Everybody. Yeah, do y'all not know that even birth is stressful? From the moment you're born, you're already stressed out. Childhood, stressed out. Adolescent years, stressed. Yeah. When you get an adult, it's post-traumatic stress from what you have already been through. So, for anybody that's sitting here just listening to like, is something wrong with her? Baby, go sit down and open up your closet. And I guarantee you, it's going to be some stuff in there that you have post-traumatic stress disorder about, whether it was abusive relationship, parent problems, being a nerd in school. Could be you was too popular for no doggone reason, and now you really ain't ish, and now you got that situation. Whatever it is, it's a lot of different reasons for people to have stress. Post-traumatic stress. All it is stress. If you living, you breathing, you got stress. Okay? I'm just saying. Don't sit here and be trying to make it seem like I done doggone there's something wrong with me, different from what's wrong with you. No. And then I got 8 kids on top of that. A failed marriage with a whole bunch of abusive situations in there. Not to mention, I actually got when it comes to my ex-husband, soon to be, it's too much documentation to prove that I was in a domestic abusive marriage / relationship, as well with my last one too. But well, not last husband, but last child's father. That's neither here or there because I really don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, since everybody want to use every doggone thing against me, shit, I might as well go ahead and do this damn same thing then, and we all be in the same fucking boat. Okay, I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah, life's good. Everything's good. Everything happened the way it's supposed to happen. Everything's flowing as it's supposed to. So, Mr. Judge, I went ahead and went to court this morning for no reason, wasting my doggone time for no reason. Yes, did that. I went and did the other evaluation. Yep, they'll give you what they found. They'll give you the same information I just gave you, but that's what I do anyway because this is my page, so I'm just recapping what they telling you. The lady at partnership, she will tell you everything that she told me that I told her. Burke and Ramsey, you want to call them about this insurance money and in the situation surrounding that, you're more than welcome to call them and see what's going on with that case. So I'm going back to work tomorrow. No, not at that same job. I got tired of that one anyway. One that's closer because my knee hurts from doing all this walking and stuff like that. Oh, not to mention they are checking into my doggone identification, taxes, all the rest of that. So once again, thank you, Judge. I appreciate you. Like, you starting to be a part of the family right now because I do have federal family as well. That's in the videos down below when somebody tried to use that against. No, that's just the people that's on this case when it comes to folks got PPP loans and everything else in my doggone name that they know that I didn't do. So federal family had to come on in. Oh, CPS is in trouble, but I've already told you about that, and I'm not going to keep on going back and forth with you on that one. Oh yeah, Dallas and his girl end up changing their number just out of nowhere. either changed it or they cannot accept phone calls and all the rest of that old stuff when they know that it was important people that was trying to call to get in contact with them about this case surrounding my daughter. Yeah, I said mine because apparently it's not his because he he ain't acting like the father that he should be acting like if something was happening with his kid. Oh, that's another thing Miss Partnership said. I'm gonna call her Miss Partnership because I'm not just gonna keep on putting a name out there. She said, "Well, seems to me as if two of them are teaming up together." I said, "Teaming, ma'am, you wasn't even there. You already know what's going on with this situation." I said, "Well, yeah, yeah." I said, "But I had to figure out which two it was." I said, "Because you know I have three children's fathers." I said, "So I had to figure out exactly which two it was." I said, "And then after everything happened, it all boils down to, yeah, them two. Point blank period." All right, well, that's it. Honey, I'm finna get ready to eat these doggone donuts. And I'm finna go outside. I'm finna call my kids and I'm finna go live my life now that I have taken care of everything else, okay? Because I have nothing else to be holding me hostage. Because y'all tried to make it seem like I was a criminal. And I'm not, okay? Just a person with PTSD that y'all put on me. All right.